Okay, so you guys are kind of wondering, shit, my internet should also, not my internet, but my Steam cut off again for some reason. I mean, I actually don't even know why myself. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure out another way in order to do this, in order to let everyone know about it. But I'm gonna have to go there. Hang on, let me do a little searching there. Let me see if I can find a way how to make it work better than other than just like doing this. I think there should be another way. I'm not too sure though myself yet. I think there should be a way. I don't know why, but this is like the second time already, and I actually don't know why I'm doing this. It just suddenly just got cut off for some reason. But I don't know. I just want to leave this I just want to leave this here and just do what I should do. So you guys are wondering what.
Every course of action has its risks.
I was about to say is that
be careful.
the person that should be dreaming. That's actually her. The real one to say is gone, but it could be a puppet still. I don't know. But I was saying that she's the one that still didn't realize she's dreaming. Be her.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
I guess.
Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Wait, I know this, but the other don't? Wow. You got a sense of deja vu, but no one else does. But she possesses the power to sense that.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's dance of Sub-Zerus.
I can barely recall it now.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Wait. She's...
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come...
Not leave behind any regard. So she already knew about that.
What? Where are we going this time?
Okay, so you gonna go there? I think there is something to do with that guy, so saying... But I don't know, is he one of the sages? No. But still, I actually want to go through and see what's going on. Have anything changed so far?
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
The Grand Stage, man, these guys, okay.
How did things turn out like this?
Just going to beat the pounding on them now.
Traveler? You don't have to get involved.
Nah.
He's a sage from the academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
Not this time.
Traveler.
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste. Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff?
They're puppets.
Oh, of course! If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Hold on a moment. What were those flowers?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Close your eyes.
Huh?
Imagine the Grand Stage is targeting you but they are not here in front of you.
You guys are acting weird.
Can't be her.
But okay, I'll try. Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host! What a surprise!
That's weird.
Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assume there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers,
Oh,
you
nice.
instantly knew it was Nilu?
I don't even know that yet.
But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilu realize that?
Well,
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
How did you come to that conclusion?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz festival?
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
Are you aware of this?
I see. Well, It just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too.
I want to see this.
Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
Haha, I've been waiting a long time for this. Yeah, let's see it.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Traveler.
Did it reset again?
Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time.
Let's hope it didn't reset again, though. I was hoping.
Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night? Paimon thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival. The Sub-Zero's festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero samsara?
Yeah.
Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal!
Quick, let's go see her. Yeah, let's go see her. I wonder if she's still there. I wonder if she's still alive.
She's not in her room. What happened?
She's going to a usual spot.
Huh? What usual spot?
There are two places.
Well done, Traveler and Paimon. And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad! You're okay! Oh, don't scare us like that!
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you. I just had a dream, and I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sub-Zero's.
Like they say, don't wake the sleepwalker. She is. Wow, that would actually her soul, but okay. He's still not done yet.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival.
What? That happened?
And Dunyarzad, did you save her? It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
I forgot you change shift. Broken now.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's all right. After we parted on the last day of the Subzerus Festival, I left the city and saw what the traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible. But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara. So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. And not a moment too soon. Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
I think you do.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently. All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions. At the Avidia forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
Oh yeah, that one.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Ooh,
Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria.
You know what Conria, I think.
It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory before she died. As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable. A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from the Scarlet King. The Scarlet King? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies. Okay, so what does the message mean? I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it. Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it. So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick. Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain. The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it. No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Tevat's.
Okay.
You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams? Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up? It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection. Misdirection? The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru. Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research.
So, putting that part to go to damn, man, it should stop it right there.
Besides,
It broke through.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this. Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams. There's never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line. I wonder what caused them to go down this path, and what they hope to achieve. Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the traveler hadn't broken the Sub-Zero's samsara, the situation could have become dire. I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. I think they're deliberately trying to hide something. Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Kainari to join some kind of project. Could it be related?
Oh yeah.
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed. But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming.
But are you powerful enough though? Because like, I heard the first Dentro god wasn't even very powerful. I heard that from Zhong Li though. Zhong Li probably strong, I know that, but still. The Dentro god did die.
To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness. How did you do that? Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses? Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal.
Wow.
The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet. Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her. What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana? That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing. So, the sages basically put their new archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida? In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the Academia is also more proficient at governing this country. My existence has little meaning. Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you. Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
That's all of it?
Got it! I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge. To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while. Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the Sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sub-Zero Samsara in the immediate future.
Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us.
What a relief. This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine.
Maintenance of
I better
a
go.
robot?
Thank you.
Oh, what? Wait, what? Another one? What? Hang on. Oh, this is different. Shit. These are world quests. We're not actually in there. Okay, let's unlock this. Not collect the keys. Okay. And this is a story quest. Oh yeah, this is a story quest. Okay, that's one of them already. I don't know how long the story quest will be though, but we could do it today. But first though, I'm gonna have to like
Every course of
do
action.
this first. I need to get some stuff done for Mona too. Because I've still seen that I can do this all day if I want, so I probably might want to do it. And I did got that dance record in my stream, so I might want to take that out too and upload a video. I can actually do that too. As long as your live stream, you already got it. A lot of people got it too, but me, I got it my own way. It was 6-hour live stream yesterday. Dang, more than 6 hours. that was like one of the longest live streams I've done in my whole life. Man, I've never expected that. I never expected that in my life either. Oh. And the most part of all, I haven't worked that day, but I didn't even go to sleep. Oh, I decided to go to sleep. That's somewhere around 6. Well, I want to get it done, but it's not done. It has to be waited until like it takes like another like 2, 3, 6, 10, over 8 hours. More than 8 hours.
Come with me.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa.
Everyone else.
Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms.
Especially the
In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
very long time.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
You're in for a little shock.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
I didn't tell her don't make it that long. But yeah, but I actually don't mind at this point though. I had to make sure I had to do an archive stuff like
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
But there is a time when it will be free. I just want to do what I like.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
My opponent
when you lose your foothold.
You can use chocolate and switch to a sword character or a character instead. That will work too. But
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Just not how my
Whirling snow!
As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
it only resists when I'm done with you there. And it always exists in a sense of beginning. Okay, I need I need to do it one more time. Okay, I can get craft those things and farm for Mona too though. But first I need to get out of here, hang on. I need to do it one more time, and after that I can get to the storyline like 4, 5, 6, 7. I probably should be able to do it. The storyline does take like 3 hours or something, but yeah. I don't know what I should be even doing right now. I still have debating right now. I'm going to craft one. I have 3 right now, so yeah, that's one. Yeah, after that I still have a war quest to finish too. After that too, so I actually also need to do that. Probably going to do this later on. I think I can do a story quest right now because I did say yesterday I was going to do this if I have enough time. I will do it today. But yeah, it seems like I want to do a story quest today. I'm also going to have to change my stream too, the name of my stream. So basically, there is no one watching. So I'm just gonna cut off at this point and just farm for a boss one more time. Then I'm actually going to change my stream name. I actually can change it right now too, actually. But I just want people to know I'm actually doing a new one. So this is actually just
I only wish life could be as leisurely as